Oh, well, hang on. Hang on. I don't know what happened there. Let me get my cord. How's everyone's? It's been a couple of days after Christmas. What is today? Today's Monday, I think. I don't know how much is going to be in this video because it depends on how long it is. We might put more than one thing. I don't know. You guys will figure it out when you watch to the end. So what am I doing? One of my Christmas presents was an aftermarket armrest, because I don't have an armrest in this car. So I hold on to my emergency brake when it's down because I have nowhere to put my arm. So we're going to install this big bad boy. Basically what we did was we took out there's an insert for this cup holder that we have, a plastic insert, which will actually stay down in there. So we needed to find out the orientation of this, which is this way. So that's going to be the very first thing that we're going to do. There's the insert. It's a rubber insert to make for easy cleaning. I have got to, let me flip this around here if I do it this way, we need to drill 4 holes right here. And actually I may just have the Prince hold this camera because I don't know how much you can see if you don't. So we are going to be literally drilling through the bottom of this. Yep, little starter holes. So that's going to go there. I'm going to take a drill and I'm going to drill 4 little starter holes. I'll be back in a second. 4 holes. Just like that, it went right through. It felt like it was literally just touched the carpet. You don't need to really press because it didn't go through much. That plastic was pretty thin and you could feel it kind of grab the carpet and then just pull it out. So there you go. We'll be back in a second when I figure out what else it is we're doing. Hang on. Okay, so 4 screws. We have more than we need in this. All the screws are in here. I'm not putting all of them in. I'm going to drill 4 of those little screws into those little holes.
Okay, you go.
Let's see. Of course, my hair's not helping. Last screw for this part. I feel like that's not in the hole. There it is. Okay. That's it. Those are in. Oh, Jesus, God almighty. We need to teach him how to run the camera. All right, so those screws are in. We'll pause and we'll see what's next.
How do you hit pause? Anyways, okay.
You weren't recording?
You just handed me the phone off. I'm not.
It should have still been recording.
No, it wasn't recording.
Okay. So look at, you can't really see putting this on the track. There's no way to see this. You're just going to have to do it by feel. Okay? That's just the way it is. So these pins do what? They just slide in the top?
They just drop into those little slots. There should be 2 of them.
Okay, I see what it's doing.
And then you should be able to pull that back against those to keep it from sliding out.
Okay, so those little plastic pieces went right here and right here. So that we've got it pushed forward as far as it will go, and I'm assuming when you push it back, go ahead and push it back, that's what's going to lock it in. And there you go. All right. That's what it looks like so far. Let me go to the front. All right. I'm going to apologize for the bad angles.
How about the rotation?
There we go. Okay.
You were filming that upside down.
Was I filming it upside down? Look, it is what it is. So there's the armrest. We still have access to 1 cup holder here. Pretty well. I mean, you've got that one there, but you can't really access it. But didn't you say...
Yeah, right there. There's
right
one.
Here. So basically this, I thought was an ashtray, which is stupid. Why would you have one of those?
The ashtray's right behind it.
But there's your cup holder that you lost putting this down in the bottom, because we technically had 3. We had 2 in the front and 1 in the back. So we're down to 2 instead of having 3. But you still have, I don't think if people know this or not, but you see this outcropping indentation in the side of your door? Those are made for like bottles with lids on them. So you still got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 places technically you can put them. 2 that you need to have caps on, like water bottles or soda bottles, and then these would hold.
You can still, you can probably
your upper ones.
You can still stick a capped soda bottle in that front one.
This one has 2 compartments. So you've got this little compartment, and then you've got this bigger compartment. Now, this being said, the only thing I've not figured out yet is this one has 3 ports up front, USB ports, and it has 4 USB ports in the back.
The back have wires to them, so I'm guessing that you plug that into the front and that powers the rest of them. That's my guess.
I'm hoping, but
because there's wiring in there.
I don't see, and this is just me because I'm not a technical person. I don't see how plugging this into one of these and plugging it here is going to bring power.
If it's wired, it will.
To all of my other USBs.
If they're all connected, it will be wired.
But we're going to find out.
It's got to be. That's the only thing that works.
I don't know.
You got to use your cigarette lighter plug. Or does that have a USB on the end?
We don't keep that one on all the time. This is for my NIC unit, is what this is for.
Well, you can
which
plug
is
into either or.
Well, technically we can, and here's the reason being is, and I don't know.
Plug your phone into one of the ones.
Hang on. I don't know that I've ever done a review on this, but this is, I think it's called a BezTech. It is a splitter. Or a converter, really, is what this is. This is a converter. I got this off of Amazon. I'll find the link if this is something that people needed. But the reason I needed this was because I needed standard plugs in my car for my NIC unit, right? And it plugs in through the cigarette lighter, which they give you. But it also has USB ports. These USB ports work without this power strip having to physically be on. Yeah, see, that needs to be on, and if I had the NIC unit plugged in, the car would need to be running or this wouldn't run correctly. But I have noted that if you turn the power off, because it's still plugged into the cigarette lighter, the USB ports still work. So rather than me having to get rid of that, I already have a converter. You're welcome. We will stick this in one of the converters. Did I get that the right way? Okay, there we go. Now, the only way to tell for sure is to plug, well, the phone's already plugged in because it's plugged into this already. So we already know that this works because my phone is currently charging, the car is off, and it's plugged into this already.
Well, if you unplug your phone and then plug it into the front of that, it's still charging.
Well, that's true. So usually you'll hear a tone. Let's see if we hear it.
It just went 89%.
Okay.
Slow charging.
So it is charging, it's just charging slowly. So I'm sure these are not going to be like super fast charging. You know, look, it is what it is. I mean, none of these things, to be quite honest with you, unless they are plugged directly into your car, and even sometimes then they still charge slow. But you still have a bunch of ports. So technically we have storage here for some bigger items. We've got smaller storage here, like if you just wanted to leave your phone in the car, you could probably tap it there, I'm sure. And we got a place to put our arm.
And that thing slides out.
What slides out? This does?
That part.
How do you make it slide
Press
out?
the little lever and it'll sling forward like a switchblade.
No, wrong one. Which lever?
There's a little lever underneath.
Underneath here?
Right next to your left thumb.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Well, I did that. That
No, you
lifts
didn't.
this up.
No, you didn't. Now it's slung forward.
Oh,
see?
okay. I don't understand.
Now push it. You push it, slide it back. There you go.
Okay, what's the purpose of that?
If you want more room to sit your elbow on, I guess. I don't know. I didn't design it.
Okay, but it's still...
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Now, when you click that thing down, it still lifts up, but...
Yeah, it lifts up.
Yeah, that's just to access that.
Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. So technically, I don't need that to lift this up.
No.
Well, I do to lift that part up. Nope.
No, that just slid it forward.
Oh, okay. That's a little strange. That's a little strange. I don't know that I would need to do that. All right, well, there you have it. This might just be one video, just because that took a little bit. So aftermarket, who was the company? Do you know? I don't know where he bought it, but I'll find the link.
I got it on Amazon.
Okay, so Amazon.
Just says it was made in China, but I don't know.
Of course. The outside of the box doesn't say the name of the company.
It's covered up by a sticker.
All right, anyway, I'll find the link for it in case. I don't know what years it's good for, but it's definitely good for a 2011 Ford Fiesta. It could have varying years. I'm sure it will say in the box below. So there's the finished product of putting an armrest in for a 2011 Ford Focus aftermarket.
Fiesta.
Fiesta. Did I say Focus?
Yeah. Fiesta,
Ford Fiesta.
SES.
Look, it's been a really rough couple of weeks, so y'all just have mercy on me. All right, that'll end that video there. If you like it, go ahead and do all the subscribes. Do it right there. Yep, okay. Give me a big fat thumbs up right there.
She actually did it mostly by herself.
I did it by myself. Go ahead and hit the notification bell right there. And don't forget to leave the comment in the box down below. Y'all remember, you stay out of trouble now, but if you can't, don't get caught. Till then, y'all stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day. Love you, bye.